I have student loans after completing the LPP. Is it a risk to walk away from them? If they can garnish wages and if they were to go that far, maybe. The LPP helps you structure yourself to be completely private, where the assets that you once had would not be penetrable. And again, the only thing I ever worry about in the future was an article I read in the stuff I found from my dad. He kept a 1920s newspaper, and I don't know why, but I read a section in the newspaper where a guy didn't pay $1.50 portion of his monthly rent, which was $1.50 a month rent in Newport Beach, California, back in 1920 something. And the guy was put into jail for debtor's prison. And that's what happened back then. Is that a possibility in the future? I worry about those things. Student loans largely cannot be BK'd. But I do know people that have student loans where they make a dollar payment or they defer them forever. There's structures you could do to just be smarter than them. So think through. I've never seen anybody go to prison for not paying a debt. Never. Is it something that is not in the future? I believe it is. But just structure things up for yourself, come to settlement agreements with them. I mean, guaranteed student loans from federal government generally are not negotiable, but there's all kinds of people out there that know how to get rid of debt, including that kind of debt. We are bringing people into the private. We want people to stay in the private. So I understand your need for a question and the answer, but again, there's so many different things and ways that you can handle it and acting in honor without any repercussions whatsoever. I've seen people defer student loans for years, 20 years, 30 years.